Hello, everybody. My name is Gary Nelson, and we are here at the 85 Bagsby Drive at the Executive Suite 351. We're at the conference room at this time, and I just wanted to thank everybody that has already started subscribing to gniwater.com. This is very important because this is more than just a program to sell products, but this is about being healthy, wealthy, and wise. And one of our products is water purification systems at this time. Now, we're actually having interviews to those that want to get involved with us. We offer a position with us to be a subcontractor, and you can also be a salesperson, marketing, or you can also install. So we will have a lot going on right now and getting these systems in these houses. Folks, people are now getting aware of what they need to do about their water. It's not so much what the city going to do. We had to quit looking for someone else to solve our problem. So that's why we decided to make this more realistic as far as cleaning up our water. Basically, all we do is we put a system coming into your house, your garage or storage area, or you know any place that we see that you might want to put your water purification system in your garage, washroom. So the thing is, we'll take the water that comes from the street. We'll put our system in after the water comes into from the street. Then it goes into your home plumbing. So we come in between the plumbing from the street and from your home, and we splice in a water purification system. At this time, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. Our system has a water softener first. Most people are aware of water softeners. So the water softeners is a very good filter to have, filtering the hard water from the magnesiums, the calciums, the talcs, and fertilizer. A lot of our fertilizers are very, toxic. So one of them is a fluoride fertilizer, and that's what they will run into your house. A lot of people say that fluoride is good for you, and well, that's on you. If you feel like you have to have excess amounts of fluoride running through your tap water, but a water softener will lessen the amount of the fluorides or phosphates and the hardness that comes into your house, and we can actually set it to take out a certain amount to create balance. One of the things with a water softener is it'll take out enough magnesiums and other fertilized based products and make it where you can actually have alkaline water, because you need the magnesiums and the calciums for the water to run through to create alkalinity, and which is also helps the pH to rise. Those are good things. You want your pH to be somewhere, from a 7, 7.5 to 9, uh, and well, not 9, 8, 8.5 is what I get at my house. And the alkalinity can rise all the way up to a 9 or even a 10. It depends on what's going on in your area. So a lot of times we're looking for alkaline water where it's already in your water, and you just have to get the contaminants out so it can show up better in your water system. So can you imagine taking baths in alkaline water, drinking alkaline water. You know, it's not an excess amount of alkalinity where it create problems, but it's at a real safe level, so it doesn't kill the flora in your lower in your stomach or your intestines. So it's very important that we keep our natural flora and our um, natural good bacteria in our gut because that's a part of our immune system. Chlorine actually destroys that. So the alkaline water has been buffered from this being acidic, and so therefore this acidic part of it, if it's in your um, gut from the chlorine, it actually attacks and it kills. So we want to keep that up. I've heard that it's about the weight of a brick, 3 pounds, is the good bacteria in your gut. So if you continue to do chlorine water and drinking it, or it's coming through your skin, it's all attacking your immune system. So therefore, cancers and stuff can grow, and a whole lot of things happen when the chlorine comes in contact with your skin. We're not talking about just drinking it. So, long story short, we have a system that's affordable. You can actually buy a system. Anybody can get a system. Most of them will be just a what you call a water softener, but ours also takes out heavy metals. It also takes out radiation. It takes out arsenic, all the different poisons that we know about. Majority of them will come out with activated charcoal. We use uh, a charcoal that's made out of coconut hull, and coconut hull has a real good track record where it doesn't it doesn't give way to bacteria, and it doesn't rot. Okay, so therefore it's hard to pollute your system because of that. Our system that we have, we can get it with the softener, um, or just the activated charcoal, or we can have a combination of both, and also the main filter in the bottom, which washes itself just like a dishwasher. Now, the reason why you would want to have the both together, one of the things is the chlorine that the charcoal absorbs actually maintains your resin that softens your water. It makes it just last a very long time. So we recommend that, though we will sell them both separately. And you can get both of them in one system for only $24.95, $2,495. Now, there's other products, other companies that do the same thing, but it's very expensive, and we understand that. So when you have someone to come out and check your water, we are actually with the Better Business Bureau as far as members, and we're out to help. It's not so much how much money we can make, because we could take the same system and sell it to you for $7,000. But we chose to keep it like it is and make sure that more people can afford to take care of their health. You'll see it in the page where you can check on the videos about chlorine, hardness. Did you know that a water softener will save you up to $800 a year just because of the water being soft and not attacking your appliances? It's probably more than that, because it also reduce the copay that you're paying to the doctor. All right, so if we can keep you out of the doctor's office by not having so much hard water and chlorine in your system, then that's a savings at the same time. And just from your savings, you know, you could do the math. 24.95, you save 800 and change for just your appliances and stuff, and your clothes and soaps and stuff like that. That's what the water softener do. But we have the activated charcoal that saves again, which is your heart and your, you know, your cardiovascular system. Helps eliminate arthritis and all that kind of stuff. It helps. It keeps your blood pressure down because you don't have the chlorine coming in and absorbing into your body and creating inflammation, which runs your blood pressure up, and it does a whole lot of different things. Okay, so you might want to go ahead and welcome them that is going to do a test for you. We're building a group at this time, and we're trying to make it where they're not being a nuisance. We want you to welcome them into your home and let them show you the demonstrations how to prolong your life. And some of these things you're gonna want anyway when they bring it to your attention. You say, "Well, I've been wondering about that." Well, we're here to answer your question. So when you see a door knocker, you see something on your door, or we send some mail to you, then therefore we are well aware of your problems in your area, and most people have heavy amounts of chlorine in their water, which that is a good thing because that makes sure that the water gets to you without the bacteria and all that stuff entering into your body. But when it comes on into your house, now you become a problem to the chlorine. Therefore, the chlorine starts killing you. So let's block the lime. Let's block the chlorine, the pesticides and fertilizers from coming in your house and being introduced to you unwanted, like an unwanted guest. We could stop it at the door. So I want you to go ahead and share this information with other people that you know. We also, if you decide to join in with us, at the top of the page, you'll see resale rights. We also give resale rights. If you're in a subdivision or you know friends and family that might be concerned about their health and don't want to pay a whole lot of money for it, you know, most of you do not want to pay $8,000 to clean your water. Don't even want to pay $3,000 to clean your water. Well, we clean it for less than that. Right now, with the basic simple system that we have, is $24.95, and that takes out the bad chemicals. It also takes out the hard waters and the heavy metals. Okay, so I gave myself a tongue twister. All right, so look, I enjoy you guys coming to the page. We can also put this into any house in the United States. We can drop ship it, and then we'll pay for the installation out of that $25.95. Okay, I'm sorry, $24.95. So out of that money, you're taken care of. We treat you like kings and queens because we want to see you be healthy, wealthy, and wise. All right, you heard it from Gary, and I hope you tell as many people as you can. And remember, you can get involved with us by helping others by signing up with resale rights. And also subscribe to our blog, so whenever we post something, good information, then therefore you can get that good information and pass it on again. Talk to you later. This is Gary with G&I Installations.